So I'm delighted to say we don't buy any electricity from Empower. Maybe one of the reasons why we're so much cheaper. So very briefly, we buy all of our power and gas in the wholesale market. And the easiest way I can explain to you what's happened in the wholesale market in terms of pricing is that the most expensive price we've paid for wholesale gas in the last 4 years was in, I think, May 2011 for that following winter 2011. That was 74 pence a therm. And since then it's been below 72 pence a therm for this winter, last winter, and next winter. We're buying gas for next winter at the current price of 69 pence a therm. So I can't explain any of these price rises other than they are not the prices that we see in the liquid wholesale market. We don't have any self-supply to adulterate that. The other thing that I wanted to pick up on, if I may, the idea that it's okay to look at forward-looking prices instead of backward-looking prices. The forward-looking prices reflects your anticipation of the risk of prices rising in the future, but I don't think British consumers care very much if you've traded inefficiently. When you look back and you see what the actual price in the day was and say, that was the wholesale price for that winter, for that day, that should be the reference price, not what any individual energy company predicts the energy price might get to and reflects that in their retail pricing. So, like some of the committee members, I've been somewhat confused by looking at the explanations for the price rises in the past 3 or 4 weeks from some of our competitors, because we don't see nearly the same impact, especially on wholesale commodity costs. In the example of Empower, the cheapest price on the market that they have is, so their standard tariff is 16% more expensive than they're willing to sell on their cheapest tariff basis. So it looks to me like a lot of energy companies, or a significant number of the big six, are charging the maximum price they feel they can get away with to the customers that they feel will not switch under any circumstances, and then maintain an illusion of competitive pricing with tariffs targeted towards a very small number of relatively well-engaged customers. So that price differential between the price that most people pay and the price that, if you look at a headline rate, what the cheapest deal in the market is, in the case of Empower, which is the worst offender, historically and today, the price differential is 16%, which is about £200. So that's more than the increase that we've seen.